lovelies, welcome back to my channel. This is K's Nails. So my loves, we're going to get right into this video. So first up, I'm going to size up my nails using these pre-etched full cover tips. So I'm also going to be using one of the colors from Madam Glam's new collection, which is Glam 25. I'll be going in with Frosted Cherry later on, but I just want to show you the colors so far that I have. One of them wasn't sent out because I think there wasn't, I don't know if their stock came in time or there's something with the inventory, I'm not sure, which is a gorgeous cream color. So I'm missing one of the cream cut gels, but anyway, the others are absolutely gorgeous, and so is the top coat. So I want to quickly go through doing my sizes and picking them out, and I'm actually going to put on off camera, I do use a peel off base coat, but I am going to use Madam Glam's normal base coat gel to adhere these full cover tips on, like basically doing the gel X kind of method, just putting a bit of gel, the base gel, and going at a 45-degree angle and then placing it on top. And then I'm actually going to flash cure it with my LED lamp, as you can see right here. Just basically I want to hold it in place or freeze it in place, and yeah, I'm going to do the same thing for the rest of the nails, but I think I'll just show you these two, and then literally in the next clip they will all be magically on. So there you go. I did actually buff the top of my nails as well, just using a light buffer because they were nicely shaped and I didn't really need to file the sides. So I'm going in with acetone just to blend it in a bit more by the cuticle, just to melt in the gel or plastic, whatever the tips are made from, just to make it a little bit more flush. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, just going over with basically one of my cleanup brushes and just rubbing acetone, 100% acetone on the bed of the nail tips. Like I said, I just want it to look a bit more flush. You know what, sometimes when I do content I don't really include all this or do it that much, but I just thought I'd include it because it's been a while. So up next I'm using this base coat gel, which is Madam Glam's base coat gel, and if there's any on the skin, go ahead and remove it with isopropyl alcohol and a cleanup brush or acetone, and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds LED or 2 minutes in a UV. I'm using Madam Glam's Elio lamp to cure my nails. So once I've done the thumb, I am going to go ahead and do the remaining nails, and as you can see I'm just doing a nice thin even coat on all of them and cleaning up any excess like gel that may have gone on my skin and curing for 30 seconds. And then I'm going to use this gorgeous like syrupy glassy nude, which is called Champagne. I actually won this in Mama Does Nails' giveaway, which I did a little while ago. So yeah, she picked up some gorgeous colours, and honestly this is absolutely stunning. I don't know, I did not expect this champagne to look like that. So obviously when I tested it out, and I fell in love. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it with 1 coat, 2 coat, but I did actually use 3 coats because I love the colour so much. I want to build up the opacity just a little bit more. So I will show you what it looks like with with what it looks like with the first coat. As you can see, it's very translucent, very transparent. It just gives a really like a tinted, light tinted kind of effect. I don't know, it's so pretty. Honestly, I would not mind having a whole bunch of collection of gels with these light tints. Oh my god, absolutely gorgeous. And not sure, maybe Madam Glam did have a collection like that, but yeah, I definitely need to check it out. Anyway, if it's available I will link this in the description box as well, guys. So again I'm going to go with a nice thin and even coat. So I didn't want to put too much on, as I knew I was going to build up the opacity with a bit more layers a bit later on. I didn't want it to be bulky or to flood the side walls or the cuticles. So once I've done that and cured my first layer, I'm going to go in with the second layer. So I did keep this in just because I want you to see like how gorgeous this is, and how the little difference, a subtle difference it makes when you do add the second coat. And I will actually do that with all of my nails. So I'm just showing you what 2 coats look like, and then this is going to be a 3rd coat. I didn't do the other nails because it would be too repetitive, so I just left it with the thumb. So this is my 3rd and final coat of using Champagne. Again, how freaking gorgeous is this gel polish? Oh my god, absolutely beautiful. So once I'm happy with that, I do always cure my thumb separately, just because I don't like you know, when you put your hands in and the gel like slides and moves around, so I always cure my thumb separately. I do put it upside down just to make sure I have all the gel where I need it to be, and I basically do that with the remaining nails and cure them in the lamp. Once I've done that, I'm using isopropyl alcohol just to remove the inhibition layer, so there's tacky sticky layer on top. Once I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and use this wood file just to go around the tips and stuff, only because since I put the gel on and there is like 3 coats, you know, it kind of changes the nail shape a little bit, so I just went back in to debulk it a little bit as I'm going along. So guys, I've like literally gone into this whole video. I hope everyone is well. How did everyone, you know, how was everyone's Christmas and New Year's celebration? I'm definitely wishing you all an amazing you know, new year, like amazing year ahead. I hope everyone gets what they want and, you know, staying good and healthy and well. So I'm just quickly going to show you some of the nails. Like I said, it wasn't that much filing to do, and when you do, if you do find like when you do apply gel polishes, you know, depending on how many coats you use, you may need to go back in just to redefine the shape of your nails again, which is absolutely fine, you know. And you'll see it doesn't take me that long at all. I'm just going back over the shape, just making sure it's, you know, nice and crispy and not too bulky or big or anything like that. Also, guys, if you can hear my cat in the background, I apologize. That's just Levi doing the most. But yeah, once that's all done, I am going to go ahead and use Madam Glam's No Wipe Top Coat. And I want to just top coat the back of the nails. To be honest, you could have done that even before the filing and stuff, but I completely forgot. But I just thought I'd add it in the step as I've cleaned and the nails and everything else after filing. And like I said, there wasn't much filing to do, so it wasn't that bad at all. So yeah, I'm just using like the bare minimum just to like seal the back of my nails. Now I'm using, I believe, Madam Glam's Velvet Matte Top Coat. So I'm just going to go ahead and use that on top of my thumb and index finger. Honestly, I'm doing like these aura nails, but if you're using like powder, like, you know, pigment powder or something, it would have been good for that. I don't really know why I did it for this, because I didn't use pigment powder. I used the gel polish, and I did like 2 different effects. So honestly, you can skip that step unless you're using pigment powder. So I'm just going to show you like, you know, 2 ways of doing it. So the first one I'm doing on my thumb is using the gradient brush and just basically having some of the polish on a disposable pad or a palette, whatever, and just going in and basically building up my little aura type look. And I'm going to do that, and you can cure it as you go along, you know, if you're happy with it. If you're not, you know, you start again. So this is one way, like, you know, you cure it, I can't even talk, you cure it, and you build up the colour and all that good stuff. Now I'm fumbling. That's definitely just going to stay in now. So I'm just going to do that until I'm happy with it. Honestly, it was just been a hot minute since I've done any kind of like blush aura type nails, or kind of, you know, in that kind of mindset. But honestly, yeah, I'm going to cure that once that's done, and I am going to just go over my nails and seal that in with base coat gel. Just, it also helps smoothen out everything as well, and just make everything nice and, you know, level and, you know, calm. So once that's done, I'm going to cure up any excess gel and cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds LED, 2 minutes UV. And then here I actually did my base coat and left it wet, and I went in with a little drop that you'll see me do that effect on my index finger, which is now. So here I'm going to use the base coat gel as like a bloomer, but not. So yeah, you're going to see me dollop that and just let it spread out by itself. I didn't use a blooming gel because I just thought it might bloom a bit too much. I just wasn't, you know. And before, this was one of my go-to ways of doing it. So just something a bit, you know, depends what kind of look you're going for, guys. You know, you can, you know, add, take away as you go along. So it's not too bad. You just have to go with what, you know, it just depends what kind of look you're going for. In hindsight, I will do a border and stuff around my nails, which kind of, I don't know if it takes over from the aura nails, it kind of does. So you could pretty much paint the nails if you really want to, and then go over the design that I'm going to do after, which you'll see if you haven't already seen on the thumbnail. But yeah, but I just thought I'd just include that in just so you can see, like, you know, where my thought and my process was coming for all of that. But yeah, from the design I did in my like little nail book that my beautiful sister Nails by Envy sent, the little black book of nails, it kind of changed from that design completely, I'm not gonna lie. I did start off kind of doing it, but then yeah, freestyle happened, so we're going to go with it. Once I'm happy, I do curl that in the lamp for 30 seconds. And then again, like the thumb, I'm going to use the Madam Glam base coat gel and just basically base coat that nail and just smoothen everything out. And again, I think, yeah, actually here, I think I wanted the middle a bit more opaque. So I think I did another layer of base coat and again did the like spreading it out. Then I'm using the cleanup brush just to take away any excess gel from the sides and around the cuticle. And just to make it like a bit level and not too bumpy or anything like that, I'm using my soft side of my buffer block and I'm just basically buffing over both those like aura type nails. So here guys are my gels that my beautiful rep sent me. So I do have them. I've been using them here and there every time I'm doing nail art or something. So I'm going in with a black gel paint. This is a no wipe gel paint, so it cures without a tacky layer, guys. So you can use it on top of matte nails or any other design and you don't have to worry about putting a top coat. Or if you want the matte and shiny look, it gives like, you know, it's amazing. So definitely check out Madam Glam's nail art painting gels. You lot won't be disappointed. So I'm just basically going to go and do like a little border around my nails. Like I said, yeah, the way I envisioned it kind of turned out very different. And just doing this on myself, it was just, yeah. And also, guys, I'm not going to lie, it was probably like 2 or something in the morning when I did this set. Honestly, I couldn't sleep and I just wanted to be a bit productive. But you know, sometimes when you do a set, and I was speaking to my beautiful sister, Mama Does Nails, like, you know, when you start a set, you're like, oh, damn, I should have just done it and waited. But you know, once you started it, you're committed to it. So yeah, this is insomnia at its finest. So anyway, I tried to, yeah, make it look nice. And honestly, I left in the mistakes and me taking it away and the amount of times I'm faffing with it because, you know, it did take time. It wasn't something that was quick. It did take a little bit of time. And you know what? It's not perfect. And that's fine. Honestly, it's fine. I will definitely try and come back and see if I can try this with my original idea. And I'll probably do it as a press-on. Just to see how, you know, how it is for me. But yeah, once I'm happy with that, I'm going to use my cleanup brush, removing any excess gel, and then I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. So Madam Glam's gel paints need to be cured for 60 seconds in an LED or 2 minutes or 4 minutes in a UV. It does have all that information on their website as well as at the back of the art gel pots. So yeah, I'm just repeating the same thing for the ring finger for the other blush type nail, aura nail. So just gonna go around it. Honestly, you can do it as thick or as thin as you want. Sometimes I swear you just can't stop once you start. That's how I was feeling at some points. And oh my god, I did rub it out like 2-3 times when I wasn't happy with it. So yeah, don't think it's perfect, and you know, not everyone just gets it straight away. There is always like mistakes along the way. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna revisit my original idea, the set I had in mind. But like I said, I'm still happy with the way this one turned out. So I did cure all of that. So up next is my index finger, and I'm putting Madam Glam's blooming gel on there. I'm also going to use their perfect white, and I want to do it like that. Is it that reptile, like croc print? I don't know. Well, mine is something. I did some sort of pattern, whether it's animal print or something, I don't know. In hindsight, I haven't really done this kind of thing that much. I think I only done it once as a test on a swatch stick, this kind of pattern thing. So I'm definitely going to try it again. Maybe not going over the lines I've already done and using maybe a bigger brush. I'm not sure. But I still think it turned out cute. And yeah, I just cured that for 30 seconds LED and just left it on my middle finger. You couldn't really see it. I actually did a black French. I tried, oh my god, did I try and rub it out like a million times, and I did not catch it in the camera view, guys. Hence why you don't have a footage of it, because it was up to my face. So the baby finger, I'm using the white again, and I'm just using Madam Glam sponge, and I'm just sponging on like a boomer type ombre for my pinky. And yeah, I just think it's super cute. But I did want the tip a bit more opaque, so I went ahead and applied more of the gel and then used the cleanup brush just to blend it in. But again, I wanted a bit more opaque, and then I just added more and then used the sponge to blend it down a bit, and then cured all together for 30 seconds. And then I'm going to go ahead and use Madam Glam's No Wipe Top Coat. And I'm also going to basically use these molds for my 3D flower that I've got off AliExpress a little while ago now. I hope you can see I tried to put in, but this video was getting so long that I sped it up because it was over an hour long, nearly 2 hours, honestly. I was filming a bunch of stuff, so yeah, when it's all nice and cured, that's what it looks like. I wasn't aiming for everything to be perfect or anything. I just wanted to look like, you know, a nice flower, you know, a bit rough around the edges. So yeah. Hey baby Levi. Oh my god, sorry guys. But yeah, I used the No Wipe Top Coat, and I'm going to actually put that on my middle finger, and I'm actually going to use this to adhere one of the flowers, 3D flowers from the mold. So I'm just going to go ahead and place that at the like, you know, where the French tip is, and I'm going to go ahead and cure that in the lamp, and then I'm going to use the rest of the top coat with the perfect white to make like a milky white color. So, you know, just sometimes I don't always include all of these in the videos if I do something, you know, using the gels, because honestly using the top coat and base coat, you know, it does not just like for applying gel polish or to do a top coat. It's also like, you know, when you do need it for nail art, for example, the whole crystal flower was actually made of just the top coat. And then I'm going in making my own milky white using, you know, perfect white and the top coat as well. You can use base coat, but I'm just saying you do end up using top and base for multiple things, so it does get used a lot. Especially as well if you're doing nail art. So I'm using frosted cherry again just to go over the flowers, just to add a bit of patterns and definition and some color to it, and also to complement, you know, we are using the colors for the aurora nails. So yeah, right guys, I'm gonna let my little cat out quickly and I'll be right back. Okay my lovelies, I'm back and Levi is now sorted out. So yeah, back to this. I'm just using the color and the brush just to go over it. I also, do you know the milky white that I had left over sometime, I did go into that a little bit using the brush just to give it that lighter frosted cherry look. So yeah, I'm also going to use Madam Glam's gold chrome liner gel paint. Well, yeah, so I'm using that to do my foliage, just to have that extra gold detail. And I'm also using it to these tiny little like flowers. So I'm just doing like cute little petals just to have something to it. So this one just looked a bit I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't look the way I envisioned. But so I just had to add some like gold little flowers and stuff on that too, just to make it a bit cohesive and to go with the gold foliage as well as the other little flower on the other nail. So I just thought it might just help, you know, just make this nail look a bit better. I don't know. I tried. So yeah, once I'm happy with that, I do go ahead and cure that in the lamp. And also, I am a little bit messy. I literally get this gold chrome all over myself, and I did try to take it off. Whether it came off fully or not, that's another story. But if you do see that all over my phalanges of my hand, that is why. So anyway, once I've adhered the rest of the flowers on my nails and gone in with the milky white, I am going to use the frosted cherry again to go in to add those little details and pop of colour on the nails. And also that's just to help give some definition as well as to, you know, to go with the other nails that have the frosted cherry on them. So I am using, again, Madam Glam's No Wipe Top Coat, and I'm using these caviar beads from Red Iguana. Thank you, beautiful sister Envy, for sending them. So I'm just adding a few. Okay, here I added a bit too much, so I think I removed some of it later on. I can't remember, I think I do. But, you know, that's what happens when you get a bit too happy with all of this. So here I'm just adding a few more caviar beads. I mean, it did shift a little bit, but it's actually fine. Actually, no, I think I liked it like that, so I froze it in its place. But yeah, so the rest of the flowers, I'm just doing the same thing, adding the little caviar beads in and just a few little details. And I'm using the AB crystals, by the way, rhinestones. That's what I'm using, AB rhinestones, just to go with the nail set. And I think mainly because also I just like the little pinky kind of color shift that the AB stones have. It just, I don't know, it will just complement the 3D flowers, I think. But yeah, I just honestly, guys, I just didn't have the patience to do my own 3D flowers or anything like that. So I did use a nail mold, and like I said, I didn't fill all the petals out to be perfect. So some of them do have like little, I don't know, like it, you know, bits missing and whatever not. But I just thought it just looks a bit more real. But yeah, I think this is pretty much we're pretty much coming to the end of the video actually. So here I'm just, like I said, I'm just adding a little bit of the gold caviar bead detail along with the AB crystal rhinestones, just going between the SS, like I think I do have some SS1s and 2s and 3s, not more, but not too much bigger than that, because again I don't want it to take away. But at the same time, I know the nails look a bit busy, and I don't know, guys, I had just so much fun with this. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is it not your cup of tea? Yeah, I just wanted something cute, and this was giving me like the winter floral vibes, I won't lie. I was just trying to give, I don't know, have like a winter feel, but with a bit of floral, I don't know. And I think these turned out kind of cute. Just let me know what you think in the oh my god, just let me know what you think in the comments, because I'd love to hear your thoughts. Honestly, guys, I'm so sorry. I've just been having a whole few days, weeks, I don't know how to explain it, but maybe next time I'll say it in another video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, or enjoyed watching me create the set. I mean, I know I had fun, and yeah, I really enjoyed it actually. It's been a little while since I had fun doing my nails without too much pain and all that stuff. Oh yes, I am going to use Shine On, this gorgeous top coat that came with Madam Glam's Glam 25 collection for January. I'm actually going to put that on the blooming gel nail, so the index finger only, and then I'm going in with Madam Glam's No White top coat and literally top coating the rest of the nails. Here you can actually put it on a palette and use a liner brush or a detail brush or something, just to go around, you know, the cuticles and all that stuff and do it properly. But honestly, guys, it was getting really, really late. It was already like, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 in the morning by now, and I just wanted to, like, yeah, my daughter would have been up for school soon, so I just wanted to get this done and out of the way. And as you saw, there was no problem anyway. I just used my cleanup brush and isopropyl alcohol, or you can use acetone, and just clean up the excess gel off your skin before curing. I also went around the flowers and tried not to flood it and too much, because I wanted to keep it like, you know, a bit textured and the definition and all that good stuff. But yeah, once I was happy, I cured that, and that is practically the finished design, my love. So what do you think, my beautiful nail family, nail sisters? Like I said, I had fun creating this set, and I can't wait to use this collection to do some more. And I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Again, let me know what you think, and I hope to catch you all in my next video. I can't believe I've spoken through this entire video, but oh yeah, I will leave all the description, I will leave all the links and discount codes in the description box, along with the product links and discount code with links. Again, I'm so sorry for the fumbling. It is actually kind of late already here. It's already like 3 a.m. while I'm doing this voiceover, and guys, I have not slept, so yeah. Again, I'm just blabbering on now. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I love you guys, and I can't wait to catch you in my next video. Have an amazing day or night. Bye.